Good evening, New Mexico. We begin on the wildfire watch with some major announcements out of Ruidoso. Village leaders revealed today the town will start to reopen Monday morning following improvements on fire containment. That number is now at 26% for the South Fork fire and 7% for the Salt fire. This comes exactly 1 week after the South Fork and Salt fires forced thousands of residents to evacuate. Griffin Rushton joins us now live outside of Ruidoso with more on the reopening plans. But Griffin, you also heard from the governor and FEMA leaders today.
Yeah, I did, Felice, and they are bracing for a long recovery process here in Ruidoso, the Mescalero Apache Nation, and really all of Lincoln County. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham and FEMA Administrator Deanne Criswell got a first-hand look at some of the damage today, mostly in the northern parts of Ruidoso. Fire officials still estimate at least 1,400 structures were destroyed in the fires, and the Lincoln County manager revealed today that number includes roughly 1,000 homes. The FEMA administrator says President Biden's disaster declaration is opening the door for individual assistance from the feds. She says that will cover destroyed or damaged homes and also costs associated with evacuating.
What that will provide immediately is we have things like displacement assistance, so costs that were incurred if you were evacuated and you had to pay for some place to stay, or if you go back and your home has had some damage but you lost all your food and so forth, it'll cover some of those immediate needs. But the first step is to get into the system and to get registered.
Now, anyone who needs that assistance can apply online or through FEMA officials at evacuation shelters right now. But we know some evacuees are still waiting to learn if they have a home to go back to. And as we mentioned, they're going to have a chance to find out pretty soon. Ruidoso Mayor Lynn Crawford says residents will be allowed back into the village at 8 a.m. on Monday. Now, this is only for local full-time residents. Folks who own second homes in Ruidoso and tourists are still asked to stay away, and residents will have to provide proof of residency to get inside the village. Now, anyone who plans to return is also asked to bring a week's worth of food and drinking water, and no, some utilities are still shut off. Now, we're going to post all of those instructions online, but village and county leaders emphasized today Ruidoso will not be the same town residents remember, and no one should expect to return to life as normal right away.
They don't understand what they're coming to. We don't have the resources right now. We were without power. So in the grocery stores, all the refrigerated goods, frozen goods, they've had to throw them out. We haven't restocked yet. Our fuel system right now, the gas stations are closed. The fuel tanks are running dry. We're trying to get fuel trucks in here. We can't support external people for very long.
Now, it's really important to remember right now that this crisis is not over yet, even though fire crews are making progress on both fires. Village leaders say there are still flash flood dangers to worry about here. Now, Mayor Crawford says temporary housing for up to 500 people will also be available starting Monday. And the governor says she's bringing some of her cabinet secretaries down to Ruidoso early next week to help better coordinate the distribution of state assistance. And that assistance will be on top of federal assistance. Felice?